So, Tome, I've caused you trouble for a long time. It's alright. It's natural to prioritize your family. My boss, Mr. Manaka, took a year off on childcare. Now, he found a nursery school and his wife seems to be doing well. Now that I'm back, whenever Saotome you want to take a break, let me know. Well, I don't think that will happen for a while. My name is Makito Saotome. I'm 28 and work as a resident engineer at a client's company. By the way, no girlfriend. Even after returning to work, Manaka-san prioritizes his family and does not participate in drinking parties. Very family-oriented. Family, huh? Well, I always prioritize work, so even when I get a girlfriend, it doesn't last long. I'm home! Huh? There are so many shoeses. My family only has 3 people. My dad and younger brother. However, women's shoes and loafers were lined up. Nissan, welcome back. Come here, quick. I can hear my brother Rikuto's voice. I thought I was a visitor, so I headed there with my commuting bag in hand. Makito, I have decided to remarry Megumi-san. Yeah, congrats. I wasn't surprised, because I know the person well.
Oh, Makito-kun, it's been a while. I decided it was about time.
Megumi-san, he's a lazy dad, but please take care of him.
Makito-kun, you're the same as always. Hey, Karin, say hello too. Hello.
Karin looks a little frustrated. My father and Megumi-san were classmates and have been neighbors for a long time. Because of that, Karin-chan and I know each other since we were little. But when Karin-chan became a junior high school student, she started avoiding me. Since she's the same age as Rikuto, she should be a second-year high school student now. Time flies.
What are you looking at? I'm not saying I'm against remarriage.
Hey, oh, I guess not anymore. Karin, why do you act like that to Nissan? Are you nervous?
Well, it's always been like this. I'm not nervous.
Huh, fine. I'll leave it at that. Rikuto and Karin go to the same high school. Rikuto is popular at school for being good looking. I guess it can't be helped that she gets nervous. Ah, wait. Then she thinks I, an old corporate slave, am just a nuisance compared to Rikuto. So, Nissan, I'm applying to a university in Tokyo, and after I graduate, I'm planning on living alone, right? So the amount of time this new family can spend together is limited. Well, if I pass, that is. We talked about wanting to prioritize family time as much as possible. So, stop being a corporate slave, okay? I see. Got it. I'll do what I can.
Stepbrother, huh? After all this time?
Karin still looks dissatisfied. I hope we can become friends little by little. I'm not confident though. I had also wanted to live alone for a while, but I gave up, cause Dad cried saying, "I'll be lonely." Dad won't be lonely if he's with Megumi-san. I think I'll leave home at the same time as Rikuto. For the time being, I should ask Mr. Manaka if I can start leaving on time. Oh, it's good to have a bigger family. There's no need to be apologetic. In fact, the reason why you became a corporate slave was because I left. So no problems at all. Thank you, Mr. Manaka. That helps a lot. For now, the first worry is cleared. I try to finish my work quickly and go home on time, but...
Huh? Even though everyone is working hard, are you going home on time? Seriously?
A kohai comes back from the server room. She's Yuriko Akama.
The rest of the work will be left to Mr. Manaka, who has just returned. So tell me, son, you were an incompetent person with no consideration, huh?
I've done my work. I also got permission from Mr. Manaka. No problem. I replied calmly and just walked past.
Wait! I'm not done talking yet. What's with that attitude?
Huh? You still want something? If it's not urgent, send me an email later.
What? You are so rude!
She continued to squeal and say something to my back, but I decided to go anyway. I'm home!
Welcome back, idiot.
Why did I just get insulted? Oh, you prepared dinner for us? Thanks. What about Megumi-san and others?
Mom and Dad said they're going on a date. I prepared dinner for you, but if you don't like it, you can make it yourself.
It's been a few days since Karin-chan and Megumi-san moved into her house. She still looks awkward.
What is it? You're in the way if you just stand there. If you want to eat, go get changed quickly.
I was impressed looking at her, but she scolded me. I feel like a little kid. When I returned to the living room after changing my clothes, feeling depressed, there was a lavish array of food on the table. Holy! This is way beyond a regular family dinner. Whoa.
Shush! I didn't know what you liked, so I just tried making a lot of different dishes. I'll freeze leftovers, so no problem.
I've never seen this much food in the house. I always used home delivery bento service.
Be grateful.
Here's a comment from Rikto, who came home at the same time. Do I have to see this every day? That's tiring. Looks like he's tired of something. When I was cleaning up after dinner, Rikuto suddenly asked me a question. By the way, are you going to leave home after I graduate from high school? Ah, yeah. Dad wouldn't be lonely with Megumi-san, and I'm old enough. Lately, I've been told by my kohai that I'm not cooperative, so I should go drinking and stuff to get along with them. I'm thinking about leaving here, making a girlfriend, and live together. But, well, I guess it's impossible for me.
What?
Karin-chan was surprised and stopped her hand. Oh, did I say something bad? I returned to my room, worried what got Karin-chan mad. But on the other hand, there was another person who was worried about her problems.
Hey, Rikuto, come to the kitchen and help me now!
No veto right? No private time for me? What is it? I was playing Minecraft with my friends. You want me to check the taste?
That's right. I want to know what flavor Dad likes to deepen family ties.
Dad likes salty, thick flavors. But what she's trying to say is, Nissan likes sweet stuff, so maybe add a little more sweet sake?
Oh, really? Wait, why are we talking about that person? Were you listening to me?
She's so troublesome. And the next morning, as I was about to leave home, Karin-chan shyly handed me a lunchbox.
Well, you're also a member of the family, so here. It's nothing great, so don't get your hopes up. Well, it's not bad to have a lunchbox once in a while, right? So, take care.
Oh, really? I can take this? Thanks. I'll enjoy this.
I'm relieved. He took it.
I waved at Karin-chan, whose face turned bright red, and headed for work. Well, I'm rooting for you, Karin-chan. Good luck with Rikto.
I'm asking you, love or hate?
Don't you get it unless I say it clearly? I think it's love.
I can really believe in your words, right? If it's a lie, I won't forgive you.
We've been together for a long time, so I'm sure of it. I'll be a good older brother and not get in the way of the two of you. Good luck. By the way, the bento was rice cooked with myoga ginger and fried tofu. Ah, myoga! Rikto eats it so deliciously that I fell in love with it too. Thank you for the lunchbox. I think Rikto is happy too.
Okay?
Since then, Karin-chan still looks shy, but has continued to talk to me and offer me sweets. I think the new family is going well. The other day, Karin-chan gifted me a tie on my birthday. I didn't have the courage to buy this color myself, but when I tried it on, my face looks brighter, and it's really nice. I have a really good sister now. I can't believe you're not only kind to Rikto, but also to me.
Huh? Why is Rikuto being compared here? Well, you're both family, but... Huh?
Looks like Rikto has a word to say here. Please do something about that stupid brother. Even though she's doing her best in her own way, he doesn't notice it at all. It seems that being my younger brother is tough. But lately, Karin-chan has been strangely proactive. Or rather, I feel like she's in a hurry. Is she in some kind of trouble? Is there anything I can do? I thought about it, but I can't come up with any good idea.
Hey, what's with that bento? Can you eat it all? Aren't you embarrassed to show it off at work? Well, if you insist, I'll eat it with you.
Huh? Nah, I want everything for myself.
Wait, seriously? Huh? How dare you turn down a lady's offer? You're truly impossible.
More importantly, are you ready for next week's maintenance? It's not that hard, but it's your first time, so you're nervous, right?
Nope. I can do it without any problem. I'm considerate towards others and never leave work on time. Lately, I've been working a lot more than you.
Well, overtime work is a natural part of being an engineer, but of course, working overtime is not a sign of excellence. Okay, I see. Good luck then. Then, Akama left in a bad mood. My current workplace is an old public institution, and the server is on-premise. The maintenance and operation of the system was outsourced to our company, and some of the work was taken over by Akama. The server here must be updated manually on a regular basis, and updates are verified beforehand. Once the security has been confirmed, the server gets updated. It's not particularly difficult. Well, each server has its own quirks, so I guess we'll just have to be flexible. By the way, I'm in charge of designing a new server. You two should go eat dinner somewhere. Megumi-san and I will prepare something for us and Dad. About a week later, Karin-chan and I, for some reason, were ordered by Rikuto as we sat in Seiza.
What is it all of a sudden? Why are you acting that way? I mean, just the two of us?
Yeah, did something happen to you? Talk to me. Go. Yes, sir. So, I was to go eat out with Karin-chan and left the house. Is there something you want to eat?
Well, Makito, I will have whatever you want to eat. I don't mind learning what you like.
You're such a caring younger sister. We've been a family for quite some time now, so you don't have to act so nice.
Well, it's not like that. I just...
Huh? Sorry, it's a call from my company. It was Akama. I believe there's maintenance work in the server room from 6 PM today.
Saotome-san, I'm sorry. There was a problem during maintenance. I followed the instructions, but the software didn't start up after restarting.
Did you double check? Who is in charge of checking?
Well, Mr. Usui suddenly fell sick, and Mr. Monaca was away working at another company.
Ah, jeez. I told you that maintenance must be done by 2 people. Why didn't you talk to me first? I'm sorry, Karin-chan. I have to go back to the office. I'm really sorry.
Oh, then I'll be waiting nearby.
Oh, don't. I don't know what time it will end, so you should go home first.
No. I wanted to go out together.
It pains to see her clearly depressed. Was she looking forward to it that much? Thank you, Karin-chan. I immediately head to the office and rush to Akama. I'm glad I was assigned to a site within walking distance from my home.
Saotome-san, I did it right, but it didn't go well.
You can make excuses later. Have you finished applying the patch?
Yes, I rebooted and checked to see if the software was running, but the integrated management system is not working properly.
By the way, did you remove the patch that was said to have a problem? It seems they found out that it harms other software. Mr. Manaka told us that, right? Akama's eyes shift. She completely forgot about it. Then it's just a careless mistake.
I'm sorry.
After that, the maintenance was completed within the specified time, and everything went smoothly. Akama is being warned by Mr. Manaka, who has just returned from a business trip. Usui going home without permission is a big problem too. But please report these kind of things in advance. Trust cannot be regained after something bad happens. Don't forget that we are representing our company.
I'm truly sorry.
Akama bows her head over and over again. Even a confident Kohai seems to be remorseful about this incident. Saotome, you can go home now. Thank you. Oh, is that okay? I'll do my best. My mom is home today, so my family is fine too. See you tomorrow. 7:30 p.m. It ended earlier than I thought. As I was leaving the office in a hurry, a voice called out to me from behind.
Saotome-san!
Akama? What up?
I'm really sorry about this matter.
Huh? Well, it's partly Usui's fault too, and it didn't become a big problem, so it's all good. Just be careful next time.
I'm also sorry about my sarcasm. I've always been frustrated at you, Saotome-san.
Frustrated? Why?
Because I've always admired you, but you never became close to me. So I thought you were looking down on incompetent newbies like me.
What? I believe Akama was assigned a little over a year ago. This was around the time when Mr. Manaka had just left on childcare leave. There was another female colleague, but she was transferred to the head office due to pregnancy. We didn't have enough people. But the top management had no intention of adding more people, and simply told us to do something about it. As a result, I, a corporate slave, was born. Mr. Manaka seemed really apologetic hearing that. I wish your company makes improvements in that regard. So, I didn't have much time to talk to others, and I may have made Akama feel anxious. I'm sorry, I was unaware of that. But still, I don't think you should meddle in my private matters.
Yes, you're right. But I'm actually in love. Makito-kun?
Just as Akama was about to say something, Karin appears. I'm sorry for making you wait. You're hungry, aren't you?
I was the one who insisted on waiting, so it's okay, but this situation... Did you go all the way back to the office to meet this woman?
Aren't you misunderstanding something? There was trouble at work, and Akama was just a part of it.
That's not all, is it? Because this woman, she loves you, it's so obvious. Huh? No, I mean, you are right.
Really? The story is getting more and more complicated. When I was panicking... Oop! Karin-chan pulls my tie and kisses me. What? Karin-chan?
How can you possibly not notice? I love you, idiot!
You do? I made the stupidest voice of the year. Huh? Weren't you dating Rikto?
How did your empty brain make that up?
Karin-chan looks sharply at Akama, who is completely pale.
So I won't give him to you. If you approach him, I won't let you get away from me, okay? Huh? What?
She drags me, who was stunned.
So I just got dumped? Without even telling him my feelings?
Karin-chan, was that all true? But after you got into junior high, you started avoiding me.
Because around that time, Mom started thinking about remarrying your father. They have always been good friends, so I think it's great. But that means Makito-kun and I will become siblings. If we become siblings, we can't get married. I've always loved you, though.
Huh?
Huh?
No, we're not related by blood, so we can get married, you know?
Huh?
It won't be considered incestuous marriage, so there's no problem. Then, Karin-chan fell silent for a while, and after a few minutes, she opened her mouth again.
I'm going to take a swim in the river over there. It's so freaking hot today.
Don't do it! Don't! It seems that Karin-chan's forwardness was an expression of her desire to be with me for as long as possible. and I realized that I had been quite, very dense. But I'm a lot older, and there's a handsome Ricto, so I never even thought of this possibility. By the way, regarding Akama, our conversation ended without her saying what she was about to say. She no longer says anything sarcastic to me, but at the same time, she stopped talking to me about things other than work. All she did was look like a loser and mumble, "I'll try harder at work." By the way, Mr. Usui was severely scolded by Mr. Manaka. Apparently, he was then sent to a different office. And time passed in the blink of an eye. Karin-chan and Ricto graduated from high school. Ricto moved to Tokyo. My parents are still living peacefully at home. And as for me...
Makito-kun, this is today's lunchbox. I just packed up leftovers from dinner, so don't get your hopes up.
Thanks as always. I can do my best today too. I accepted Karin-chan's feelings and decided to live together. I always tell her that I love her, but we're not making much progress. What should I do? But when I opened the lunchbox at noon, there was a message made of seaweed saying, "I'm cheering for you." She's shy as always. She's very shy in person, so she tends to convey her true feelings through cooking. She prepares delicious and heartwarming meals, and I can't help but loving her more and more.